Ajá.
Necesita algo más, ¿no? Hay 3 cepillos, una pasta, un desodorante.
Todo súper bien.
La pasta, el rastreador, los cepillos. ¿Qué para, solo entra o me avisa?
Perfecto, man.
Todavía tiene este. Le cortó el cable.
Man, se rompió, sí.
Ahí tengo una, la igual.
Buenísimo, ¿eh?
De casualidad no ha visto.
Funciona, man.
¿En Chile?
Sí, sí.
No enseñárselo a mí. De casualidad no vi en el cuarto un collarcillo blanco de plástico dentro de una bolsa.
Collar blanco.
Ajá, es un collar para el gato que le pongo que tiene como un olor para que se calme. Estaba dentro de una bolsa sellada, así una bolsita más pequeña que esta y un collar blanco. ¿No? No me acuerdo, yo creo que lo escondí en algún lado, ya no lo encuentro. Bueno, por ahí. Ya le devuelvo el aire.
Alright, we are back. Okay, let's continue with the sci-fi environment. Okay, still checking. Everything's working, sweet. So, we got this swamp environment. What are we going to do with this swamp environment? Let's see. Okay. Okay. We got these buildings that kind of want to use some of them, but also we got other buildings. It will be kind of cool to see if we can place them somewhere around here. Let's hide this jungle and see if we can place some of these buildings. Maybe we can put some of them here. Was thinking maybe like making a little island, not too far away from the water, and having some cool bridges connecting these islands. That could be nice. Let's bring some buildings and see which ones we want to use. These towers are kind of cool. This one is kind of nice as well, but I kind of want to use the vertical ones, the more elevated ones, because since they are in a swamp, it makes sense for them to go up. Is that repeated? I guess. Those little ones. Yeah, I think we could probably try using maybe this one. Something like this. I have it repeated here, so I'm gonna delete that one. These look very cool from far away, but not all of them are very functional, so that's something I need to take in consideration. It will take some some work to get the interiors and make them walkable. For example, this one looks nice, but like, what the hell? Like, you cannot even walk in there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that one. Very cool designs, but not very practical. This one is kind of nice. It has some kind of like upper floor, but how do you get up there? There's no way to get up there. I will need to create some stairs that go through here up there. So, okay, what else we got? This one also looks very nice, but not very functional. This one is a little bit more functional. It has like this kind of open area. I think this one kind of works. Let's bring it here. This one also has a lot of open areas. This one could work. So I guess this is gonna be like the swamp town, swamp village. And I also got some very cool sci-fi, very high-tech sci-fi buildings, and I kind of want to place them not near this one, but somewhere in the swamp as well. Okay. Again, very nice, but don't see myself doing much with this. This one has a staircase, and they have no interior, so that will require some extra effort to get them working. Well, these towers are kind of interesting. Let's bring some of those. This one kind of works as well. Let's bring this too. Alright, so how can we place this? Let's see. They don't really need to be very structured, but it will be cool if they can follow some kind of logic.
It's turning out great.
Hey, lighting, how's it going? I'm experimenting a little bit with these buildings and see how can I place them. We can have a couple of these towers around. And
I'm doing good. Fixing some things I made a world map that zooms out to the atmosphere is so sick.
oh, nice. That sounds very cool. Okay. let's see. Actually, when it comes to the rotation, I will just reset the rotation of all of them, just to make sure that I'm working with the same angle. Let's just keep it like this for now. Alright, I want to see how big they actually are, because I want to connect them together with some kind of bridges. That will be very nice. So the jungle, I'm gonna disable it for now. Okay, and let's play and see. I want this to be very small. I will make little islands, rise them up. Oh, oops. Let's make this data layer activated. I want some fencing also, because there will be like creatures lurking in the swamp, and I want some like entrance to the, some protection to the, in the town. Not really game ready, but oh yeah, we'll get it. Oh yeah. Okay, let's make it a little smaller actually. That looks kind of cool. Some kind of like star shape or something. And we're gonna have these kind of like watchtowers. Surrounding the town. Okay, now let's work a little bit on the terrain. Let's see if I can just hide this. I don't need to hide it. I need to kind of work with it. A little bit like this. Not all these islands can be the same. I need to make them look natural, and some of them are going to be connected, so we don't have bridges everywhere. Okay. Nice.
Hello, I need an extra monitor just for your screen. Laughing face.
Hey Sherry, how's it going? I appreciate it. Did you saw what I sent you? Like, dude, like there's so much stuff in that Substance 3D assets. Wow, like, and also the materials are so nice. So yeah, if you have spent like $25 in the Fab Store,
Let me check.
they give you 6 months of Substance Painter and Modeler for free, and also access to the 3D library of Substance, 3D Substance, the 3D Substance library, and the materials, which are super awesome, like super awesome. I was going through the models and they got some very cool stuff, like they have a wire collection, cables, pipes, sci-fi stuff, a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do some very cool kit bashing with it.
I don't trust subscription models. Laughing face.
You should not. It doesn't ask you for your debit card or credit card. As long as you have spent $25 on the Fab Store, which I think you already done, you should be able to get that. It's a redeem code, and that redeem code, you use it, and boom, you get access for 6 months. And they ask you like to, if you want to put your credit card, and you say no, and it works. It's just
First they pay you, then you forget to resign.
No, but
In the subscription. Happy face.
you don't need to put your credit card. I sent you the link. You don't need to put your credit card, and it's for 6 months. Like, you have plenty of time to go through the library and get everything you need.
That has my data. Happy face.
Okay. Let's see. I think I should probably rise this up a little bit more. Super nice. Oh my god, this is Round 2. I was it really feels like I'm remaking like the game I wanted to make before. Just now that I have more resources and knowledge, feels way more possible. Oh my god. Okay. This is very cool. I think I want to rise up the buildings and make this a little bit higher. I think that will be very nice. Going to get some platforms like this. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm super happy because I will be able to like work on the pineapple houses and add cables and stuff and just like really polish those buildings. I'll have more materials, like everything to really make some cool stuff. And also the mecha I made, just using AI, I will be able to kit bash it with. They have some very cool kit bash pieces. Oops. That'll be super awesome. Nice. Okay. A little bit more. Something like this. Pa, 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 pa. And I do need to add some bamboo to this swamp because most of these buildings are made from bamboo, so it makes sense to find some bamboo around. little bit more. Yeah, not all of it needs to be on the same height. Cool. Oh, my foot is getting numb. Damn. I don't know. I need to get like a higher chair or something. I need to put my chair on a platform. um, too tall for this. There's this super awesome character. It's like a cockroach humanoid that I want to get for the project. I've been wanting to use this character like for a long time, and I think it's gonna go very well. Okay, cool. Do need more hanging bridges. Okay. Need to get this higher ground. Okay. kind of like took the swamp away. It's okay. Let's make like an entrance somewhere here. Kind of cool. There could be other islands around. Okay, that looks interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I wanna add some wood and bridges. Let's see. I know I have some bridges, not very cool ones, but let's see what can we make with this.
I love when random generated cliffs and rocks create their own caves or narrow passages by themselves.
Oh yeah, that's a nice happy mistake. lucky mistake. Yeah, I was placing some canyon rocks and they created like these very narrow walkthroughs, and it's like, wow, that looks nice. Nature doing its thing. Nature, I mean.
I have at least 2 of them on my mini-map. Laughing face.
That's awesome. Maybe this could be connected also here. That'll be very cool. Nice. Kinda interesting. These bridges need some structure to hold. That's fine. Just gonna give it a very rough. some terrain. To hold. Okay, we're gonna place them a little better. I'm gonna push this one a little bit more. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's get some wood to make a fence. That'll be very nice. I got some stuff here. Well, if you cannot find it, just gonna get it from here. Let's load it. Desert sewer town. Okay. Let's see what can we build with this. Oh, nice. Amazing, amazing. I knew I wanted this. Maybe. Oh, they got some very cool bridges. I forgot. Maybe I might change this wood for the darker wood. Might even give it like a nice change in look. We need like some. That's kind of cool, but I do wanna make it more spiky or something. Let's find the number. What is this going to snap to? Is it like 50? Ajá. No, todo bien.
Aparte los pre son de Ecuador.
Oh, qué bueno, man.
Este es como dulzón. Este es como. Lo hacen con una vara.
Esta marca promete, sí.
Hay una vara que lo hacen con una cosa que no sé, un vegetal que no existe, que se llama tomate árbol. Es como es muy raro. Es este de aquí. Parece una luz de Navidad. Ajá, y es súper naranja y es súper ácido. Y lo usan para hacer aquí, para que los prueben.
Gracias, man. Ahí me avisa para ir a comer.
Sí, pero papi dice que mejor cuidamos acá
Para comer todos juntos.
comer todos.
Eso le iba a decir, man.
Sí, mejor.
Buenísimo.
Entonces, ahora le pregunto qué quiere.
Excelente, man. Alright, let's figure this out. It seems to kind of like snap to. That looks kind of nice. I don't know what the number is. That looks boring. Yep, this looks a little bit less boring. Kinda, a little better. So what is going to hold this wall? Do we have something that holds this? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, let's make this we got some stuff. We can go straight angles, but since we are doing a lot of very beautiful curves here, some round stuff, let's keep it round. And I think I have my little thing, these little pieces I made before. I think we can reuse them. Is it too curve? Let me see what's going on with the angle. Let me copy this rotation. And this, it's a fail. Let's use this one. We could probably use those to give some structure in between. Let's see. That gives a little bit more detail. Yeah, let's go with this strategy. Adds a little bit of makes things a little bit more interesting. Very nice. Cool. Let's give it a little twist. We don't want things to be totally straight. Nice. Kinda cool. Let's give this some support. I think it might hold good enough, but it'll be nice to just give it a little support with this. Does it look cool? I think it looks very dumb, and it does not provide enough support. It needs to be a little bigger. We don't want to hide that. And we don't need too many of these. That makes more sense.
Todavía no muestra.
Diga.
¿Vas a un favor?
¿Sí?
Tiene en la cuenta 70,000 y le doy en cash.
Sí, tengo que pasarme plata de la otra cuenta.
Que necesito que me mande a la veterinaria para que me envíe los papeles de Macchiato, 70,000 y ya se los doy en cash. O sea,
Ok. Oh, gato Gastón.
bueno, sí. Solo necesito el número de teléfono.
Sí. Sí, un toque ya se lo mando, man.
Ya le mandé la info, ya le doy el cash. Está caliente aquí, man, por las compras.
Sí, man. Ok. It would be cool to make this actually walkable. Yeah, why not? We could probably just duplicate this and have it some horizontals. Actually, let's try that out. Just to give it functionality besides kind of like, what if? Yep, that's kind of cool. Now it's a proper wall. That's kind of cool. I like this. It's
Дані, тебе нема чим дихати, вікна відкрити.
в що відкрито.
Ну, то поставте вентилятор.
Ага.
Ага.
О, треба включити, правда.
О,
То-
нема чим дихати.
Добре.
Вань,
Та, дякуємо.
то не мама, то ви з Нестором.
Okay. Ya le hago el depósito.
Боже, тобі.
Más, sí, porfa, para que me mande los papeles.
Ahí Sofi tiene toda una colección.
Está cool, ¿no?
А то Софія робила.
Pero me parece lo que compramos.
Ні, це ні. А,
Alright, let's add some horizontals. So let's keep things rounded. I think it looks very nice. Let's use the same piece, and we're gonna go like this. Let's follow that angle a little better. Yep, kinda cool. Yeah, these are the ultimate building blocks. Okay, now we need to flip some stuff on maybe X. We are on 45. See. That gives more variation. Let's try to do this on C. Blip. Nice. Kinda cool. Kinda interesting. Might be too thick. We could probably make it thinner. Let's see how it feels to walk around. And actually, I kind of want to bend the things a little bit to the sides. I think that might be cool like this. It might look very nice, and we probably don't need these ones anymore. Let's see what happens if I just kind of like it could work, but it's okay. It's not that bad. And then we can probably just finish it off with some stuff on top. What kind of railing do we want for this? Do we have some cool stuff? No. I think I might leave it here, like this. Is that high enough for enemies not to actually jump on, like creatures to go over that? Do. Yeah, I think it's yeah, it's pretty high. And probably these ones don't really make sense, because if we don't want creatures to crawl in there, this might not be very helpful. Yeah, let's keep it like vertical. And these ones probably don't need those actually. We have enough support. We have a kind of like, yeah, let's just keep it like that. Makes more sense. Cool. So now that I have this little thing, I'm going to select this little thing and copy it over the other areas. When you copy a group and you're working on an angle, it's kind of nice to rotate. This has multiple yeah. It's okay. We will have to work with this crooked pivot point, but whatever. Good thing everything's crooked in this town, so no problem. Okay. Just find the center and we will modify the landscape. Okay. Here I will need to cut it out a little. Make it a cool entrance. Sweet, actually looking very nice. Should we just make it pointy or should we close it? Let's see. Nobody will see this from this perspective, but kinda cool. Can't wait to make it nighttime and work on the night lighting. Yay, it's gonna be super cool. Okay, so let's make the entrance super quickly. So let's hide one. Oh, this is not the entrance. Oh, this is the entrance. Let's hide. Let's make the entrance right here. So I'm gonna just groups unlock and be like level up. Maybe don't delete the landscape and don't delete this little one. Nice. Groups lock, groups unlock, and get this, hide that, and get maybe this. Cool. Make some cool stuff for that. Let's just flatten out some stuff here. Get some soil. Also, this will modify the shape of the island, which is super awesome. Okay, this one needs to be cut. Sweet. Awesome. Let's fix this little thing. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, yes, my swamp environment coming up together super fast. It's kind of funny because I kind of like had these ideas like a long time ago, like, hey, I want to make this kind of environment. Level, group unlock, and hide this, and maybe not hide that. Let's see, let's cut it out somewhere here. This is, wait, yeah, let's cut it out here. Make sure I'm not selecting anything else. Nice. And let's cut it out. Groups unlock. Maybe here and here. kind of works. Yeah, not perfect, but for now it's nice. Cool. Let's work on the entrance. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, okay. Camera 2 going too fast. For the entrance, I want something kind of like very cool, like boom, boom. Make it bigger. Yeah. The pivot point is strangely very far away. So let's change it. Boom. Yeah. Now let's get some cool bridge. Maybe this one. Not really giving me the shape I want. Takes away from the main structure. The style is totally different. I'm gonna get rid of this beautiful pristine wood and make it dark and mossy and swampy. Yeah. Might not work, but let's try it. Connect. I mean, not perfect, but whatever. It's about blocking out this thing. Kind of cool, I like this shape. Whoop, again missing the little pivots. Yeah, kind of cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna add some stuff, some fire at night and stuff like that. Your typical jungle scene. Let's see. What do we have here? Planks 1. Planks 2. these are a little bit broken. We're gonna have them a little bit farther away from the main area. So let's go 45 here. Little flip. This is the perfect ankle breaker, so not wanna be like that. Néstor, ¿alguien está pitando? Okay, let's bring this up. Cool. Yeah. What the hell happened to the water? Glitchy stuff. What the hell is going with the shadows, dude? Like, why? I don't care. Not gonna fall into that rabbit hole for now. We are on blocking out stage. Cool, like this. This could be 45. Alright, can't wait to add the foliage, can't wait to add the thunderstorm, and it's funny. Oh Jesus, don't do that. Oh my God. This mantle on everything is it's not working. That's whoever made that Gasp tutorial. He didn't account for slopes. He thought the map was going to be made out of boxes or something. So yeah, definitely need to get my mantling working nicely, because it gets very buggy on slopes. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some underneath areas. Perfect to hide some stuff. Looks kind of interesting. Alright, so It's kind of funny that this town is kind of like want to make it kind of like hidden a little bit, and to do that, let's see how it works. I'm going to just give it a little check. Let's generate some trees. Let's make it rainy and see how it looks. Okay, let's get it. These trunks are beautiful, definitely gonna use them. There's going to be like this entrance, because there's no actually way to get in there, it's just a cliff, so I'm gonna make like an entrance closed in trunks. Alright, PCG generated. And let's go and make a thunderstorm. Bloop. Really love how this looks. I changed yesterday, I took some time to just get the saturation a little bit off. I also realized that I had this post-process volume, which was like made for the desert, like very bright yellow, hot temperature. So I think I took it off because the swamp I want it to be cloudy and foggy and rainy. I want to have that contrast between the desert and the swamp. I was thinking yesterday adding a little desert in the swamp and a little swamp in the desert, a little bit like a yin-yang kind of thing. Oh damn, this looks crazy. Yeah, this pristine bamboo beige color definitely not gonna go well. But I love it. Like you see, a couple buildings hidden in the jungle, and we need to add more trunks. And here I think I might go make some kind of like nice entrance. Oh crap! And we need to definitely cut out some foliage. Not too much though. I do like this stuff growing in between the buildings. Like what the hell is this? It's eating up the jungle is just taking over. That's so nice. And you'll have your crazy creatures just roaming around, and you have guards. Okay, maybe yeah, we need to trim some stuff down like this. But you will have your guards in the watchtowers. No way to pass. That's funny. It's super chaotic like it's kind of like very hard to tell like what's going on. Like we are just in the middle of a town filled with yeah, this orange, this orangey material here. I need to find an in between. I need to make it a little darker, just a little bit more, and also add rocks and add some foliage growing on it. Cannot have it like totally empty. Like, you know, some of this is kind of nice, but it does feel like a little bit lacking detail. For example, this big wall here is like, in nature, like usually you will see stuff growing on it anyways. Like this, just a little bit, you see, like. Okay, we got some broken landscape here. I cannot even walk around this one. Yeah, this will require some trimming, some trim, and some hand placement to make it. It's kind of nice, like, you know, to use PCG to just let it populate, but then we can use excluders to cut out some stuff, and then hand place a little bit of it. Are you serious? Like, are these not the proper scale? Are you joking? Maybe the character is too tall. So yeah, it's time to get some proper materials for this. And use the RBT textures to get some blending with the buildings and the environment. And yeah, okay, look at that landscape just broken here. Need to smooth out a little bit. This is cool. Almost. Let me pass. I believe also this needs some kind of like fence or something. But yeah, wow, pretty happy with this. It's coming together. It's too dense, but kind of nice. Let's see how it looks on daytime. Bright as it can be. A little not so interesting. foggy. Foggy's nice. A little bit less fog. That would be nice. Oh Jesus. Sorry, Sherry. What happened to the speaker bot? Come on, speaker bot, don't. It seems that. Let me reopen it. Yeah, I think it's oh, it's disconnected. YouTube broadcaster. It's disconnected. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, we are back. It got disconnected for some reason. Speaker bot being is rebelling. It's gonna take over.
It died the moment your people came into your room. Laughing face.
That's funny. Alright, super awesome. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice. Yeah, very like this.
I think your people may have killed the bot.
Не хочу діти їсти, карібені.
Але не будемо просити її тут їсти? Чому ні?
А ще вийти.
Чому?
Тому що то таке.
Any idea when the next ab sale will be?
Дань, тебе буде голова боліти. Тут нема чим дихати.
Добре, йдемо їсти. Я ман?
Кому не? 15 минут.
15 minutes, okay. I don't know, Sherry. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Yeah, I would love to get some. The cockroach character. There's a super cool humanoid that I want to use. Alright, I think I'm gonna go have some food. My brother is leaving tomorrow, so we're gonna have some food. I thought we were going to order something, but I think now they changed their mind and they want to go get some food in a nearby restaurant. But hopefully I might stream after that. Oh dude, I have so many assets that I don't really even wanna see what they have available. Like I have so much stuff right now, I'm like and then I got the substance stuff and I'm like, oh my god, too much. Definitely becoming a little bit overwhelming. Don't wanna sit down and look for assets for like a couple hours, like, yeah, sci-fi stuff, yeah. Aliens, creatures, yeah.
Does the RPG engine have no fall damage?
I'm not sure if I took it off. I'm not sure if I took it off. But if it doesn't, it should not be very hard to add it. I'm going to add it, but not. I'm gonna make it very soft. So you kind of like drop down on your hands and kind of like gives you like a indication that you're jumping from a very high distance. It plays the animation and it takes a little percentage down, but don't really want to be too hardcore with it, because you know, it's kind of annoying to die from fall damage. But who knows, it might make sense in some areas. Oh. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for now. Gonna have some food and hopefully come back in a little bit. We got some very cool high-tech sci-fi buildings that I would love to place in the swamp also. Little kind of camps, little camps around the swamp environment, and see how that goes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.